Hi. Today I'll be unlocking more stuff. I'm missing only 15 achievements to 100% the game, and so I'm kind of hyped up about that. Maybe next time I'll do a special where I unlock all the achievements I'm missing. But for now, I think just all the masteries are in order. I've been also thinking about this unlock for the bandit. I have been mistaken. I figured that I need to backstab the monsters to apply hemorrhage. But no, I only need to crit them. Backstab just makes it so all attacks from behind are critical strikes, but I may as well grab Ocular HUD, a buttload of backup mags, and yeah, that would be it. So I'm tempted to do this right now. I don't think I'll be able to kill Mithrix during the same run. But you know what? Let's try it. I've checked what the other unlock is, and it's really nice. I won't go with swarms this time, since I need to apply 20 stacks on an enemy without killing him. Well, then I have to kill him, but first he has to get those 20 stacks, and then that's gonna be a process. So let's just try and get it. Then we'll go for more masteries. Okay, see the teleporter already. I like the bandit. He's a fun character. Just gotta get to the teleporter. And again, I will be stacking backup mags. And I don't know what else, to be honest. Maybe some survivability for my greens, but I mostly just want 19 backup mags. Maybe not even 19. I could grab a purity if I find the Luna pod. To shorten the cooldown. 2 purities make my M2 have a 1 second cooldown. 3 would cap it out at a half second, but that's a bit much. So yeah, let's just do all this. Apply a hemorrhage on all Beetle Queen. Actually, this is not too bad. Without even trying, I got 3 stacks on her. But she doesn't rotate, like, at all. I mustn't forget about my... alright. Also, I would like to hit it. Got him. The maps are quite nice once you get used to them. Okay. There's a wisp. Gum. What do I want for my... my items? Take a fuel cell to have a bigger time window whenever I get my Ocular HUD. Will backup mags be enough, or do I need something else? Purity could be nice, if I get it anywhere. But other than that, really, I just need to hope that I get many white items. All of them backup mags. And that'll be it. I'll quickly grab this turret before I go. Because the teleporter does suck up all my money. And turn it into XP. Yeah, let's just hope this works. Worst case, I'll have to loop. If I'm not able to do it, well, I don't really need 19 backup mags. Cooldown will work. With the purities, or even with one purity, I could do with 10. Easily. Since it's not like the engineer's thermal-seeking harpoons, so whenever you use those, while you're in aim mode, you don't refresh new ones. But the Bandit's M2 is just an ability, so you can use it and it immediately refreshes. Even if you have 10 of those stacked. Maybe I should have went with swarms. Just to have more items. I don't know. Got him. Okay, right now I just need two things. A few backup mags and the ocular HUD. And then I can basically try doing it with every boss on every stage. There it is. There was also a neutral altar, but well, do I go for it? Can, just to grab the purities. I'll do it. If I can make it up there. I think you can kind of run up this slope if you approach it from the right angle. Yeah. You can just barely make it up there. Ah, just my shift. Make it a little bit easier. Okay, so the blue orb appears. That, of course, will take me to the bazaar between time. And there we can grab two purities. Okay. Give me a second. Twitch requires you to fill out a form every time you report something. I mean, that is nice, but yeah. This sucks. Man, I had to ban like 7 of those already. Oh well. At least I'm doing my part in keeping the community clean, I guess. Oh, there's my first backup mag. There we go. That's nice. Another green. Take another fuel cell, but again, they won't be as useful. I just want to do the challenge and reset, and go swap the build to go and kill Mithrix. With all of the unlocks. Then on, I'll just need to unlock all of the stuff for Acrid, and whenever that's done, I just have masteries left, and Gesture of the Drowned. I haven't forgotten about that one. Okay, so 4 stacks on him. I just wanna benchmark how close are we to doing it. So 6 stacks, and then he'll be dead. Oh, and he even dropped the backup mag. But with those purities, that would be up to 12 stacks. More backup mags. And fuel cell. Or I could even grab the bandolier. Also good to keep in mind my my R refreshes cooldowns whenever I kill someone. And you know what? I have things set up in such a way that I have to stretch out the window, close the guy, and I can see all the chat members again. This is fine. What do I want from this? I just take the planula for safety. Why not? Up 3 backup mags. Yeah, 3 charges when I'm using it. So we'll hop through the blue portal. Grab, well, I could even try grabbing 3 purities for half a second cooldown. Screw it. I have Luna coins, might as well use them. Let's do it. It'll make things much easier. Hey, shopkeeper. Give me your purities. There he is. I still don't know who exactly that is. I mean, I know he's the shopkeeper of this place, but he looks like a newt. But, what does it mean exactly? Okay, should be able to do it now. My shift as well. Really short cooldown. You know what? We could even try Matrix with this. Do them both at the same time. But now I need probably armor-piercing rounds instead of backup mags. I'll take one more just in case if I do it before the boss. Ooh, and there's a Shrine of Gold. How much? 400. That's a lot. But we could do it. But then Aurelion Knight could mess things up for the final boss fight, and I don't want that. So I won't do it. I still don't have an active item though. Let's just hope a nice boss spawns that can turn his back on me so I can crit him. Yeah, that was the exact boss I had in mind when I thought about bosses not possible for doing this. Maybe I can try it with this golem. No, he doesn't have enough HP. No, I can try backstabbing the worm, but doesn't work too well. He's soon to bleed out. Yeah, that wasn't enough. You know, I could even try this with Matrix, but... So, is there anything that might help me with Matrix from the green items? Oh, really? I'll take a Hopper Feather. Those are always nice. Will help with mobility. And, oh. Matrix might actually be kinda hard. We'll see. Oh, and the missile drone. Yeah, that might be a problem. We'll see. I can almost just shoot the revolver regularly. Which is great. So yeah, I'll take the... Well, no, I shouldn't take the armor-piercing rounds now. Because I want to stack hemorrhage on bosses. And I have to stack it first before killing them. And with the armor-piercing rounds it might kill them. Oh, but I might even be able to do it on an Elder Lemurian. Come on, buddy. No, he doesn't have enough HP. That's a shame. Yeah, but I have had a... Well... It's common sense, actually. The ally warship unit that spawns when destroying when you destroy 6 nests, 6 or 7, has a lot of HP. So I would just need that ocular HUD, and within the 8-second time window, I would be able to stack it up. And everything would be nice. Yeah, if I don't get the challenge done before Mithrix, I am definitely looking. We'll see. The grandparent would be a nice boss to do it. Well, looking for all the eggs. I can constantly keep up my shift for movement speed thanks to the 3 purities. Oh, I missed. Doesn't matter, it's back up already. There's 1 egg. And the missiles don't do that much damage. My art does way more. This shouldn't be a problem for Mithrix. Right now I'm just looking for eggs to break to summon the boss. Oh yeah, I would also love getting that active item soon. Any more eggs over here? That's a weird thing, by the way. I don't know if that's a ship or... Looks spiky. Having such a low cooldown is pretty nice. Yeah, I have to go down. I see 2 egg nests. I see 3 egg nests actually. Okay, so now the boss is up, and I just have to go hit its back. With one more purity, I could actually probably fly. But I can keep up in the air by spamming my M2s. Oh, please show me your back. No, without the active item, this might be flanked. Hard to tell where exactly his back is. Oh, he got the shield. Come on. 5 more? No. He'll bleed out. Yeah, I was 2 stacks short. If I had that ocular HUD, man. Yeah, not that. I will wait with those items. Is there any red item that would really help me? Oh, this could be nice. Yeah, now I can fly. Okay. Yeah, we'll take the emergency drone. It's a better healing drone. Magma worm again. Yeah, this is the opposite of perfect. But at least I can fly, you know? So you can always loop back around. This is kind of dumb. But it's funny. Oh, there's a Luna coin. But I'm still down 6. Here's the problem. I could probably kill Mithrix, like, oh, there it is. There it is. Very well. Now I just need a high health enemy and we're done. Probably like a boss, so I don't know whether I should take those 2, well 3 now, armor piercing rounds. That could be too much damage. Yeah, there they are. Is there anything other? I don't need hopper feathers now. I can just fly infinitely. Maybe I'll take energy drinks. Yeah. Okay. And I won't check the cooldown now of the ocular hub. 3 energy drinks for me. The fuel cell, and let's go. Yeah, the hard light afterburner really was a nice item to get. That's also the item I was thinking about getting for the captain. Make his Diablo more useful. There's a teleporter. If I spot a Shrine of the Mountain anywhere, also take it. Instead of getting double bosses, I could just get a stronger boss, which would be beneficial. Yep, there it is. This is silly. Okay, but it should be around, yeah. Oh, let's test it out. Of course it's magma worms again. What am I thinking? But you know what? I have the hub. That won't be enough, will it? Oh, that sucks. Do I go for Mythics now, or do I loop? I don't think possible anymore. Might as well loop. Yeah, none of the enemies are hearty enough to stack 20 stacks of hemorrhage on them. This sucks. But at least I can fly. I have become one with the wisps. You know, if you can't beat them, join them. At least I can fly. I'll take more backup mines. I'm to loop. Then for my green swap. Tough decision. But you know what? None of my main abilities break my sprint, so I could stack rose bucklers and have a ridiculous amount of armor constantly while flying through the air. Yeah. And also, with enough M2s, you could kind of hover. Oh, but I need a teleporter code. I'm fairly certain I can still activate this. I just need to grab my thing. Which one of them is... This is the most recent. I'll go with the Artifact of Spite. So... 5 balls and a cross. And triangles in the corners. There we go. Could even go back up with this. Found it too OP. literally fly. So there's the artifact of Smite. It drops exploding bombs whenever enemies die. And does it still track me if I'm invisible? I am invisible a lot, so... yeah, I don't think it tracks me. I think it shoots at my drones and not me. Thankfully, enemies will still spawn even if I'm nowhere to be found. And the hard light afterburner is really wacky on Bandit. You have to try it out on other characters like Acrid. Who else would be nice? Or the Captain. I don't know. Also, after looping, some of the elites are really tough, so maybe then. Since I can fly, it should, well, fly by really quickly. I need those items. The artifact of Spite isn't too terrible. I've played with it multiple times already during prismatic trials, so you just have to kind of move around quickly so it doesn't affect you. Whoa! What is that big cube? Can I get over there? Or will it move me back? No, I can. It's just a big cube, and there's another code. No, actually, which one is it? It's Enigma. I don't have that one yet. Did you? Well, by hopping on those cubes, you could probably get to it, and as the loader, easily. Just hopping along, don't mind me. I still need more artifact keys. This is pretty relaxing, to be honest, just cruising around. Oh! There's one of the elites I thought about, but yeah, not as the jellyfish. It was a Malachite elite. They prevent me from being healed. Speaking of healing, I should take cautious slugs. Or more white items. Since I'm invisible most of the time anyway. That would mean I'm out of combat. I'll take the 5th fuel cell to have a nice round number. Just waiting for more enemies. You know, while we're here, I can... oh! So... the Ocular Hub is on a 15-second cooldown currently, and it lasts for 8 seconds. So it has like 30-something base cooldown. Ugh. I would need like 5 fuel cells more, I think, to have it permanently. This golem was just staring up in the air at my drone. Oh, did I hear something drop? Yep. There's the last key. Gotta put it in. Trial of Spite. Down to 14 achievements left. Let's go back to Petrichor 5. This is fun. And there's a teleporter. I just gotta speed run to it. Ooh, is that a... Oh, that's a wreck. I thought there was a void crab. Another Bill Queen. So, if I pop the hub, can I kill her fast enough? I think this is it. British. Oh, did she die? There were two of them, but one of them was invisible. That's unfortunate, and I also don't have much HP. Precious slug. Work your magic. There we go. Much better. Maybe next time. And now that I think about it, maybe I should grab like a top of brooch or two, some barrier. Like so, maybe some tougher times even. Maybe a couple infusions. Get more health. Let's have a bigger buffer, you know. That should work nicely. We have 4 more stages to prepare. Well, do the thing before going for Matrix. During his last phase, I can just take shots at him with my R. But yeah, his first 3 phases will be the difficult ones. But I can always cheese him. On the aqueduct. Ooh, he might be chunky. Will he be chunky enough? But I don't think so. Yeah, missing 2 stacks. That's fine. We can go grab the teleporter. And if it's the Clay Dune Strider, maybe. There are 2 of them. Oh, one of them has enough stacks. Yes, okay. Phew. Now it's just Matrix time. Oh, I almost got frozen. That would be the death of me. So, I have the planula. I'll take the kernel. I don't want any external sources of damage from Matrix. I need to kill him with my R and my R alone. During his last phase, I'm not using my M2, I'm not using my shift, I'm not using anything, just my R. And the Ocular Hudson's crits don't invalidate the kill. This is nice. I'm the Shank Master. Teleporter soon to be done. Well, even if I fail now, going for Matrix in a second round won't be too hard. So, but yeah, then really just like 2 Acrid unlocks and masteries. That'll be it. Damn. All 112 achievements. Let's see, this could be the Imp or the Magma Worm. Do I also hear a Void Crab? This is the Imp. Let's bleed him out. He also likes to inflict bleed. His attacks. Yep. He had 20 stacks on him as well. One with the wisps. Please, someone clip that. Just flying. This normally shouldn't be like that. But it is, and it's fun. Thank you, Artifact of Command. You know, there are some command purists out there that think the command makes the game too easy and not fun, and that's their opinion. If they love RNG, then that's fine. But this is fun as heck as well. Let me tell you. The bandit usually cannot do this. He just sticks down to the ground and does his thing. He is kind of a damage powerhouse. Or at least he could be. He stacks really well with crit and status effects. As he fires a burst out of his shotgun, but this is nice. Oh, I didn't mean to activate that. So I just go. I think there's one more green item. Might want to take it. Okay. On my infusion or Rose Buckler. Let's go. Man, this is better than the Milky Chrysalis. So that's going to the teleporter. Oh, there is a stone titan somewhere. Or imp overlords. Lords of the Red Plain. Well, about to be covered in red with their own blood. I should bleed out now. Ain't that nice? I can keep on sprinting and still attack with my M2. I retain the armor from Rose Buckler. And with the occasional crit from a backstab, I inflict hemorrhage. And lots of it as well. Okay, more Rose Bucklers. I have to keep on running though. I don't want to die. We'll take more armor-piercing rounds. Ah, and with the Planula, any bleed or burning they inflict on me, it just heals me. It doesn't even deal damage, it straight up heals me. The Planula gives you 15 health for every damage instance you take. And burning or bleeding inflicts a small amount of damage really quickly. Oh, I will revive my emergency drone. My missile drone dying is fine, but my emergency drone can only help me. It can't screw up the Mithrix fight. And I'm still stuck in infusions. So I'll have a nice buffer for Mithrix. With the armor, he shouldn't be able to one-shot me with his hammer, but we'll see. So, the teleporter now aligned with the moon. Oh! You know what a fun run would be? To do all of the artifact unlocks during the same run. So there are like how many? 16 artifacts in the game, I think. So 16 times 5 is like 80 stages. You would have to go to stage 80 if I'm correct. In one run. Oh, and the grandparent just bled out. With the planula, the Aegis would be nice. Or even a rejuvenation rack. Oh, my emergency drone went down again. The missile drone is somehow still standing. Oh, soon to be it though. If I stay invisible? Yeah. Since I am invisible, all the enemies are targeting my drones and not me. That might be a problem. Honestly, I have no idea how well Mithrix will go. This is not really a build fit for fighting Mithrix. It's usually you wanna stay as far away from him as possible. But I should use the hub to deal more damage to all those guys. I need to clear them out. The teleporter is now just charged. There are many elites in here. The elites are quite chunky, deal more damage. I don't like that. Okay, I'll revive my equipment while my emergency drone. Grab another bunch of armor-piercing rounds. Another rose buckler for a nice round number of 10. And 5 armor-piercing rounds. Well, 6. Didn't notice this one. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Let's go. Let's go to the moon. Let's see how Mithrix goes. You know, I could go to one of the exchange thingies and check if... Well, and exchange some of my items for red item, and then choose Aegis, but Mithrix doesn't inflict bleeding or burning. None of the other enemies, except for the little ball guys, do. Oh, So I have to watch out for Mithrix's Hammer Slam. And then use my Ocular HUD whenever he's not slamming. Inflict as much bleed, well, hemorrhage on him as I can. And then finish him off later. Okay, so just gotta get up. Just gotta spam shift. I don't know if shooting makes me go up faster, but we're almost there already. Yeah, fun fact, you can skip the pillars. You just have to get up to Mithrix. The pillars only enable the jump pads. There we go. See? There he is. Come on, big boy. Bit of a slam. Yeah, he's bleeding out nicely. How much bleed you got? 21. Not enough. Not enough for me. Oh, 28. I think it'll... Well, 15 seconds of hemorrhaging is a long time. I can stack it up on him. After 32. Almost at 40. He should bleed out when he touches down. Yeah, almost. Let's help him. Oh, and there he goes. Time for his minions. Like so. Now, these guys turn really quickly. since the legs are separate from the main bodies. I'll pop one ocular hub against those, beat them out, and I'm also red whenever I use the ocular hub. The ocular hub, I think, used to be not an item but an ability of the sniper back in Risk of Rain 1. The sniper was a really unique character. I would love to see him in the DLC later this year. The sniper had a unique mechanic so that he had one shot, but when he shot, he would have to reload manually. So you either could wait for the reload to finish completely, or you could hit the sweet spot and gain up to, I believe, double damage on his next shot. So, if timed correctly, he would deal massive damage. Incredible amounts of damage. And he had a little gem with him, that was his special ability, that gave him 100% crit. Nothing else, just crit. Matrix is running around like a maniac. Can't bleed him out. I am not trying to melee kill the boss. I tried to do a challenge earlier. So, the bandit, whenever he crits with his M2, he inflicts hemorrhage. Hemorrhage deals 2000% of his damage over 15 seconds and can stack. And to unlock his alternate... oh, that's spooky. To unlock his alternate M2, you had to kill an enemy with 20 stacks of hemorrhage on him. So I was going for that. But now, I'm trying to get another unlock. His alternate R, or I think it's his R, is unlocked by killing the final boss, so Matrix, with the R. So all I have to do is now get through his third stage, which I'm on currently. And when he's on his last stage, he's really a pushover, so then I just need to shoot him with my R and nothing else and he'll die. Yeah, this is the most spooky stage. He should bleed out in a second. Yeah. I can also fly infinitely, thanks to the Hardlight Afterburner, which gives me +2 stacks of my shift ability. Oh, but now I lost all my items. You know what? I need to deal some actual damage to him. Yeah, I need to get those items back. Oh, there they are. Okay, now I can just get him done. Yep, there he is. As Bandit killed the final boss with lights out. Well, I am on the Artifact of Command, so those two items, the Hardlight Afterburner not only gives me +2 stacks of my shift ability, but also reduces the cooldown on it by 1/3. And I grabbed the 3 Purities, which reduce my skill cooldowns by 2 for the first one and then 1 second for every next one. But it rolls each instance of RNG 1 additional time for an unfavorable outcome. So you get shorter cooldowns on your skills, but you get bad RNG, basically. The Purity, however, can be offset by a red or legendary item called 57 Leaf Clover, which does the opposite of the RNG manipulation. So I just gotta charge this thing, and yeah, I'm only missing like 13 achievements for this game. And most of them are masteries, so I need to beat the game on Monsoon with every character to unlock a skin for them. But yeah, the shift not only boosts me upwards when I'm mid-air, but also gives me invisibility and a bit of a movement speed boost. So none of the enemies are attacking me. But I'm permanently invisible, and I can just fly around this ship. Well, this little ball shot at me. Maybe he's shooting at the ship. I don't know. But yeah, this was a really cheesy run. I didn't plan on grabbing Hard Light Afterburner, but it just worked. And since I'm constantly sprinting, because even if I'm using my slashes, I'm still in sprint. I grabbed 10 Rose Bucklers for 300 additional armor while sprinting. I didn't see the ending message of the bandit yet. So check it out. Sound effects sometimes bug after finishing the game for some reason. And so he left, grateful for his luck. It's kind of ironic since I had those 3 purities, manipulating his luck to be negative, but don't tell him that. So yeah, I got 3 unlocks this run. I did the Artifact of Spite as well. And now I have every alternate ability for the bandit, so... no. You hear this? I think this is bugged because of my overuse of the shift. I'll quickly reset the game to get rid of that, and we can check out the alternate abilities in peace. Yeah, the game sometimes bugs like that. After finishing the final boss, you still get some of the sound effects. Well, I can show the intro as well. I always skip through it. I start the stream after rolling through it. Ooh, the chat is covering it a little bit. But the UES Safe Travels is this ship from this game, and the UES Contact Light was the ship from Risk of Rain 1. Yeah, I definitely recommend the game. It's a really fun, well-made roguelike. Okay, so a little bit of lore for this game. I do recommend getting the first Risk of Rain 1 as well. However, the second one is a bit more fleshed out, a bit better. But in the first game, you were aboard the UES Contact Light, which was a cargo ship. Just moving things around, moving actually all the items you see in the game. It moved all of these things. And unknowingly to you, it also moved a teleporter. One of those that you have to use during the game to get to different areas. And through one of those teleporters came Providence, brother of Mithrix. And he crashed your ship. So there you were playing as one of the survivors. So yeah, again you had different classes. The Commando is back from Discovery 1, the Huntress, the Bandit, the Engineer, the Acrid, and I think also the Loader. There were a few more. There was the Enforcer, who had a shield and a shotgun. I loved that guy. There was the Sniper, which I also loved. There was Chef, who was kind of like multi, except with a chef hat, and he was a cooking robot. And I think also a few more. But yeah, back there you were trying to survive on this planet and to get back. And in this game, you're on board UES Safe Travels, which is well, it's not a rescue ship, but it's been tasked with a rescue mission. And this time, you're mercenaries. You're not trying to survive anymore. You're born to kill. And you want to rescue anyone who survived and just figure out what the hell has been going on. But let's get back to the alternate abilities of the Bandit. I got Blast earlier. I think you unlock it by consecutively resetting your cooldowns with Lights Out, like 5 times. Instead of getting a shotgun, he fires just a rifle blast. Then, instead of serrated dagger for his M2, this usually just slashes in front of you, and you throw a dagger, and it works kind of the same. Crits cause hemorrhage, it deals a little bit less damage, but it's ranged, and I think that's why I'll take it over the serrated dagger. Then I have no idea what this does. It has the Slayer prefix, which means it does up to 3 times the damage against low health enemies. It just scales. The lower health they get, the more damage deal. Fire a revolver shot for 600 damage, 600% damage, so that's the same. And instead of reducing your cooldowns, kills grant stacking tokens for 10% more Desperado damage. So the more you kill with this ability, the more it deals, but do the stacks disappear after a time? Or do you just stack infinitely for the whole run? And eventually just one-shot everything? I'm guessing it's either for a single stage, or it's timed. But, damn. That seems nice. Well, 10% damage is not that much. So it could very well be for the whole run. That'd be crazy. Let's check it out. Let's go do Command Sacrifice again, just to have an easier time, and let's unlock his skin. So I have the Huntress skin. She has a nice Arctic uniform. I really like it. And the Commando has this, which is amazing in my opinion. But I'm mostly on default for my YouTube guides. Yeah, the Huntress, she's really fun. A couple of days ago I unlocked the Ballista, so instead of a rain of arrows, she gains 3 just supercharged shots that she can launch at the bosses, at the tougher enemies. She's really fun. I think you unlock her by visiting like the 2nd or the 3rd stage 7 times, so just by playing the game. She's an early unlock. I have no idea how you unlock the Bandit. I got him immediately after the anniversary update. And I didn't check it anywhere. But, yeah, let's go try not beating Mythrix. Mythrix is kinda hard. And you really need a good run. And I just want to get the unlocks. I'm achievement hunting for the last almost a month. I wanna 100% the game. So let's see the R. I missed. Let's see it on this guy. So yeah, I gained 1 stack. And it doesn't show any timer on it. But very well may run out in a moment. It does make a nice ding sound whenever I kill anyone. What do I want for my white items? I want more crit. Ooh. Should also check out the M2. Oh yeah. He throws a dagger. And it inflicts hemorrhage. and it even sticks to the ground when thrown. Yeah, nice. Ding. So up to 6 stacks now. The cooldown resets are really nice on the first one, since you can just shoot with the R, but yeah, you can just wait for its cooldown and have a really powerful shot. Especially when it crits. Yeah. Up to 10 stacks now. Now it's got double the damage. We'll see. Oh, and since I'm on Monsoon, I need to grab healing. First things first. I usually unlock stuff from Drizzle, the easiest difficulty, so whenever I go back to Monsoon to get the masteries, I always forget about healing. Monsoon reduces your healing by 40% and it makes the enemy scale faster. Compared to Rainstorm, which is the medium difficulty. Drizzle works the same way but opposite. So it makes the enemy scale slower and gives you more healing. Stone Titan. I can get to his back for guaranteed crits. Oh yeah, that's a lot of damage. That's like, yeah, 850 per shot. That's honestly amazing. So, I got a boss item, which is really lucky. And I'm considering a few items. Either I want the Planula to gain 15 health each time I get hit, or I get something for more damage, and since this is Monsoon, I will take the Planula. On Monsoon, any burning, any bleed can just demolish you. But the downside of having the ranged M2 is that... oh, I'm missing all my shots. Is that it's not AoE anymore. It's single target. Up to 23 stacks now of the R. If that remains for the next stage, then this ability, I think it's safe to say that it's broken. I'll take the Harvester's Scythe for more healing, for my crits, and also the crit chance for my Hemorrhage from M2, and just straight up damage. Was that 1,400 damage? Oh, wow. That was 1,000 damage without a crit. So I'll take more crit glasses, definitely. 28 stacks, let's see. No way they stay. Yeah, they don't. Okay. But I think it stays for the whole stage, which is really nice. Okay, that was an elite. I shouldn't have opened with the R. Will them down and done. With some cooldown reduction from more purities, this could be nice. I don't think there is any item that reduces cooldown on special abilities. Or primary abilities. Well, primary abilities are affected by attack speed. It technically is cooldown reduction for the primary abilities. Though I think it will take long to 100% this game. Right now, I'm at 53 hours. And I think it's safe to say that at least 10 or 20 of these hours have been spent on doing nothing. So, if you start by 100%ing the game, I think you could do it in around 40 to 50 hours. But most of the things are optional. Like, completely optional. I'm not even talking about the alternate abilities, some of them are really nice to get. And most of them are skills, well, not most, but many of them are skins for the characters, which do absolutely nothing for you. And even then you could do without the artifact of death if you are not playing multiplayer. It only makes it so that whenever one teammate dies, all of you die. To have a nice, a decked out profile, you could do it in 20. To have most of the items, the best items, the unlocks for the character you enjoy, that kind of stuff. It also depends on your skill. If you're better than me, and most people probably are, then you could do it even faster. Oh, but the R is amazing. Oh, I missed the trend of the mountain. If only I saw it sooner, I would have taken it. I wanna go around this guy and try inflict some guaranteed hemorrhage. Yeah, and crits. Bandit's passive is again, he gains 100% crit chance when attacking from behind. Then I even stuck the boss. That was nice. I don't know what I want for my green items. I could take Predatory Instincts to finish off my crit chance. Many enemies. Sometimes I feel like the rifle would be better than the shotgun. But then my R is kind of like the rifle. Just has a way longer cooldown. I keep on missing with the dagger. Maybe the swipe really was better with the AoE and all the other things. Even though it's melee ranged. Oh, an active item. Is there anything that I could use in the active item pool? Let's see. The enemies should slow down now. Honestly, I could just take the Royal Capacitor like usual. Oh, you know what? I'll take the backup. A backup is a really nice item. It calls 4 drones to help you. And if you give it to an equipment drones have, I think, 5 times shorter cooldown on the active items. And so this one equipment drone could summon 4 other drones every 5 seconds. And this is a Shrine of Gold. I would like to take it. It spawns a portal next to the teleporter after I'm done with the teleporter event. That can take me to Aurelionite's summoning area. Well, more his containment chamber. I could tell you the story when we get there. But if you finish it, then you gain Aurelionite as an ally for each teleporter event, and even for the last phase of the Mithrix fight, which is mostly useless by then, but it's still fun. He even has a unique reaction to Aurelionite, if you have him. Oh, and I love the ATGs. Each of my 5 pellets from the shotgun can proc the ATG. The ATG being a shoulder-mounted homing missile launcher. I think the ATG normally stands for air to ground, but here it's more ground to everywhere. Don't see the teleporter anyway yet. I could also try looking for the TC to AT drone prototype. Oh, and actually, there it is. So I'll need a lot more money if I want both the TC280 and the Gold Shrine. The TC280 is a special drone that only spawns on Rally Point Delta, and yeah, it's really expensive, it's really big. It has both twin miniguns and a rocket launcher. It's quite nice, looks really cool. Its pathfinding is a bit weird and it sometimes does a flip, but it's cool nonetheless. It's also one of the requirements for one of the alternate abilities for the captain. So, as a Shrine of Combat, I'll lose a lot of time on this stage by getting all of this, but should be worth it. Some imps, fire imps, to be precise, but I have the planula, so the fire can only heal me. Also, I keep on stacking my at least I'm trying. Oh, and since I have a shotgun and not a rifle, my predatory instincts stack immediately if I crit. Predatory instincts increase your attack speed by 12% each time you crit, and also it gives you a 5% crit chance to, well, be able to proc it. Doesn't say it in the description itself, but it does give you a 5% crit chance. Okay, I have enough for the TC280. There it is. There's a big boy. Oh yeah. He can shred enemies. Not even breaking a sweat. Now that I think about it, I did this in the wrong order. I should have grabbed the Gold Shrine first. Because you can grab the TC280 after the teleporter event, but you can't activate any shrines that change the teleporter itself. So no gold shrines, no neutral altars, after you activated the teleporter. How much do you cost? Less than the TC280. Oh, it's not too big a deal. And yeah, the TC280 is just massacring everything on its way. It's the biggest, baddest drone in the game. Come on. I need enemies. I could also look for a Shrine of Combat. Shrines of Combat spawn around 5 enemies. And that's it. They exist to give you money and items if you're on Artifact of Sacrifice, which I usually am. I just hate waiting around for money to open chests. But I have enough for the Shrine of Gold. So let's do it. Let's go straight to the teleporter. I haven't lost that much time. The amount of time per stage I usually aim at is 5 minutes per stage, so I should be done with stage 3 by the 15-minute mark, ideally. But I'll take 2 minutes more. But again, I think it's worth it for the TC280 and the Gold Shrine. The Gold Shrine will definitely help with future teleporter events. Aurelian Knight is nice. It's a big golden, well, not stone, but gold titan. Oh, there's the Magma Worm boss. I'll take a few teddy bears. Teddy bears give you a multiplicative chance of not getting hit, but it's not affected by luck. So things like Purity, that impacts your RNG negatively, or the 57 leaf clover, don't work with the teddy bear at all. Which is, you know, both good if you're going for purities, and a bad thing if you're going for the 57 leaf clovers. they're an independent item, they don't synergize with anything really. Well, they have a bad synergy with things like the planula and the medkit, but it's not too bad. The planula again gives you 15 health, plus 15 per stack for each instance of damage you take. And the medkit heals you for 20 plus 5% of your max HP, and then additional 5% per medkit stacked a few seconds after getting hit. But you have to you have to sit a while and not take damage for it to actually proc. My last white item. You know, I could take a bleed chance. So not only can I apply hemorrhage with my M2, I can just bleed enemies out, and if I get 100% bleed chance, each of my M1 shots can inflict up to 5 instances of bleed. So there's the Stone Titan. It's a Stone Titan, not Aurelionite. Aurelionite is nice and golden. My TC280 is getting destroyed actually by the Elder Lemurian and Stone Golem. How much to repair it? Can I even repair it? Oh, I don't think I can. I think it's on forever. Well, that sucks. So, in the gold portal, you have to gain money by killing enemies to fix 7 Halcyon beacons. And after you fix 4 of them, Aurelionite spawns. But you can only deal damage to him when all 7 are fixed. And they deactivate after a while. So you have to hurry. Oh man. I'll use the backup. Help a bit since my TC280 is down. Ooh, this sucks. Okay, each one costs 200. I can safely activate 3. And I have to save up for 4 more. Oh, yeah, no problem. I'm usually talking to myself anyway. But making logos for your match stone or something else? Sounds interesting. I checked it out, the one you made was really cute, by the way. But we have enough for the Halcyon Beacon. I'll take another ATG. Gives them more damage. And so let's go activate all the Halcyon Beacons, summon Aurelionite, finish him off, and that'll be it. Video editing and photo editing. Well, that's nice. My girlfriend really enjoys drawing, but she doesn't have much time since her exams are coming up in like a week. But she would love to join it with her future later on in life. My hobby is playing video games, and I've noticed over time that I really enjoy when my friends watch me play games. When we're sitting on Discord and I'm just streaming them, I like that. And so I thought to myself, you know, why not start streaming? My other friend told me some time ago that, hey, your English isn't too bad. I'm not a native English speaker, so that's a nice compliment. Maybe you should start streaming. I have been streaming earlier, when I was just a kid. And, you know, it was fun. Back then I was streaming Risk of Rain 1. But yeah, I thought to myself, you know, why not? And it is fun. I just wanted to expand and grow, but I know that takes time and dedication. And whenever I feel down, I just think to myself, I want to be strong mentally. It's the most important thing for everything. If you want to get anything done, just set your mind at it and go and do it. Well, thank you. You know, to be honest, I have a long history with depression, so now that I thought all of it through, and I dealt with it kind of, you know, it's not something that ever goes away, but right now I feel good and strong enough that maybe I can be able to help someone else who's maybe going through the same thing. Or knows someone who is going through the same thing. It really sucks. But there is a way. And yeah, just by staying positive, just by I always admired strong men. Like really strong men. Unironically, I have a Gachimuchi star on my Discord profile. Gachimuchi is, well... they are homosexual movies. If you know what I'm talking about. But it started out as a meme. People were just making compilations of them. Not edits is the word. They were making edits out of them and putting them to music. But I unironically really admired Billy Harrington, who is the man that I have on my profile pic. Billy Harrington really loved what he did, and even though it is kind of funny, and it's not really very serious, he loved it. He really got into the community unironically, and they loved him back. And that's something I really admire. It's something really, you know, really weird. But he just was so proud of it. He died a couple of years back in a car accident. And it was really sad to hear. But yeah, I have a lot of admiration for the man. He could take pride in what he did. He just loved it and was really proud of it. Oh man, that sucks, but it's good to just work on yourself, you know? I've noticed that working out helps me feel better about myself. I've started a diet my mom recommended to me, and I think it works. I feel better. I feel like my stomach shrank a lot. I am still and always were a bit chubby. Yeah, now I feel a lot better, and you know, even though there are those dark days, I am not growing as fast as I would like, but hey, it's a hobby, right? I'm doing it for fun. And that's the goal. But this run is going quite nice. I'm not dying, like, at all. And, Aurelianite helps. Even though he is almost dead, he got stuck in two Elder Lemurians who can dish out a whole lot of damage. But, he's okay. The teleport is at 70%. I have no idea what items to get, so I'm mostly taking infusions just to have a higher buffer of health. And I just gotta get to stage 8, go and obliterate, get the skin for bandit, and we're done. Okay, so another white item. Could take an energy drink to run faster. Fifth infusion for an additional 500 extra health. Ooh. I'll take both the bands, why not? They're a nice bit of damage. Do I want to go through the free blue portal? Nah. Oh, I see it already. There is one magma worm that spawned, but shouldn't be too big of a deal. Okay, so the dagger has, well, can fall with distance. It has gravity. I gotta keep that in mind. The planula is really helping to keep me alive. I didn't know it was such a nice item. I think it only got added during the... It just got added with the anniversary update. But I swear, I haven't seen the Grand Parent boss before. Oh, energy drinks. Well, 3 is already kind of enough. What else could I get? Steaks? Probably not. I have enough health from my infusions. Oh, stacked him. Getting Aurelionite early on is really nice. He stays with you for the whole run. I don't think there is a way to lose him. Oh, but now I need to heal up. Oh, and this is bad. Fall damage in this game isn't fatal, but... Oh, the teddy bear took fall damage. Thank you, Teddy. This is getting cluttered. Aurelionite is soon to die. Oh, will soon die. Just died. Still have some enemies left. I hate elite wisps. Usually wisps are really squishy, but their elite versions can be really tanky and hard to kill. And the wisps by themselves have a lot of damage. Oh, lesser wisps. Lesser wisps and greater wisps. Both of them are bad. But I think the lesser wisps are worse just because they are way more common. And they like to spawn in groups. More ATGs? More ATGs. Why not? They are always nice. Hello! How are you? Oh, I made a huge mistake. I forgot to switch the teleporter around. Oh my. So, now I'll need to do another artifact. Okay, I can easily make it that. I think I'll grab the artifact of glass. It's one of my favorite artifacts, but I didn't unlock it yet. It gives you 500% damage, but leaves you at 10% of your max HP. So, the artifact of glass, well, the code for it is really simple. Just diamonds everywhere. And let's just hope I survive getting it. Plug it in. And let's go. So then I'll need only the artifact of Enigma. And I'll have all the artifacts. Oh wow. It's great that this teleporter is always here. So if you forget to switch the primordial teleporter to the planet alignment, you can still loop. There it is, the artifact of glass. Yep, instead of having 1000 HP, I only have 100 HP. So gotta be careful. Same with my drones. Oh, I didn't know that was the case. Guess it makes sense. Oh my, each and every one of those projectiles deals like 20 damage. Yeah, this is the Bulwark's Embry. It's the area where all of the artifacts are. So, below every stage 5 in the game, the stage 5 is always the Sky Meadow. Below it, there is always a teleporter where you can input a code. The codes are found randomly on every other area. And when you plug the code in, you can activate it, and you go here, where you can grab one of the 16 artifacts of the game. The artifacts are just modifiers. Mandate skills were a pain to unlock. Well, you can see the VOD. Like, an hour ago, we just unlocked 2 of them. With Hardlight Afterburner and 3 Purities, I could fly. So it wasn't really too hard. The first one, the alternate M1, was really easy. Resetting my cooldowns wasn't that hard. But yeah, the others were just fun. It's funny though, with Hardlight Afterburner, yeah, I'd have to agree. He can fly and he can just bleed everything out, but he is fun. You can also try the Hemorrhage one with just backup mags. That's what I initially went for, but then I grabbed like 5 of them, and then grabbed 3 Purities, and that was enough whenever I found a high enough health boss. Also, getting the Ocular HUD equipment really helps. Since it gives you 100% crit chance for a time, and you apply Hemorrhage whenever you crit with the M2. That wasn't too bad. I only need the... Oh, was that a... I think that was a green item, not a key fragment. Oh, yeah, unlocking them without artifacts, I feel ya. But it is quite an achievement. Congratulations, man. I personally... I don't think I would go for it without the artifacts. Well, the artifact of command especially. But after I'm done unlocking all the artifacts and I'm just missing one, if I'm able to complete this one. After I unlock all the artifacts, I would like to try an all artifact monsoon run. Maybe even an all artifact but no command run, to make it a little bit more fun. Right now I'm unlocking masteries for all the characters, since I'm only missing 2 alternate abilities for Acrid, the Lizzie Boy, and yeah, just the masteries. And Gesture of the Drowned, just because it's a little bit time consuming to get it. It's kind of like the shower syndrome. If you've ever heard of the shower syndrome. I don't know if it really is a thing, but I have it somewhere. Basically means that something's hard to get into, but once you get into it, you can't get out. Unlock gesture somehow. Well, you can unlock gesture by having the crabs just fall down during one of the stage 4s. So maybe eventually 20 of them over time just fell to their death while you weren't looking. But yeah, that's the only item I'm missing currently. And it is a really nice item. Gesture of the Drowned. It shortens your active item cooldown by 50%, but it makes it so you activate the active item whenever it's ready. Also, did I really plug 3 keys already? Maybe I did. Oh well. Only one left. Oh no. Ah, that's the artifact of glass. I think a wisp one-shot me. Oh well. Let's try that again. This time maybe I'll loop correctly without without forgetting to align the teleporter. Oh well. I really like the alternate R for Bandit. Not gonna lie, I kind of missed the resetting cooldowns, but the damage gets so nice. Metamorphosis. Oh man, when I were doing Metamorphosis, I was going for one challenge. Well, I don't remember which one exactly, but I had a whole build and everything, and I wanted to loop, but also unlock an artifact, you know? And so I picked Metamorphosis. I didn't really know what it does, and I got Engineer. With a completely wrong build. I think it was like an attack speed bleed build for Engineer or something. Not sure. Maybe it was a Wisp build, but yeah, somehow I finished it though. I went and obliterated. Take an ATG. Love the ATG. After I'm done unlocking all the things, I would love to play more Loader. She is my favorite character, and I haven't played her in a long time. So I gotta unlock all the other stuff for all the other characters. Oh, barely missed them. I really wish they would add Enforcer and Sniper to the game in the DLC. Because I don't know if you heard, there is a DLC coming out later this year. Adding a separate ending, multiple bosses, and multiple characters. So there is hope. They added Bandit back, and they even respected the community's mods. This Bandit doesn't collide with the modded bandits. Oh man, Enforcer was fun. But I guess he wouldn't really work in a 3D environment. Back in Risk of Rain 1, his big thing was that he was slow, but he had a shield. And right now, well, enemies can attack you from more than 2 sides. You can't just point the shield in one direction and be invulnerable anymore. But maybe they'll balance it somehow. Well, but weren't there multiple modded bandits? I think the developers said that there were many mods, and they wanted to not mess with any of them. Oh, I hate the Vagrant. But Bandit, thankfully, is well suited to dealing with the Vagrant. His R does have the Slayer prefix, which deals more damage the lower health the enemy is. Oh, but I again forgot any health regen, and I'm on Monsoon. Cannot forget about the health regen. First thing I should always get. Ah. Again. Ding. I like the ding sound. It's a nice touch. Ooh, another Shrine of the Mountain, huh? Don't mind if I do. What? You didn't know? Yeah, if you go to the Bulwark's Embry with the Artifact of Metamorphosis, you stay as that character after you get out. That was exactly my reaction. Well, have fun, dude. Yeah, it makes sense, since the Artifact of Metamorphosis switches your characters at the beginning of the stage when you have it, and you don't have it anymore after you finish. So... stay. 5 sheet glass as the mercenary. Well, you know, there are people that enjoy that kind of thing. Make the most out of the run. Try to have fun with it. Good luck, dude. And I will try this Shrine of the Mountain. Maybe this time it'll go better. Wandering Vagrant again. Oh, thanks, Jesse. Thanks for the host, man. I never had anything host me. Yeah, I should be able to finish this. Oh no, 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 oh no. Should have stuck the Desperado more. Really should have. Wait, Brain Stocks. Brain Stocks gave you half-second cooldowns. Yeah, I hate the Wandering Vagrant for that particular reason. He just one-shots you if you don't have enough damage. And if you get him as the first boss, especially on Monsoon, well, it's hard to have enough damage. But it happens. I am not done until I get the Bandit Mastery today. Playing Bandit for the whole day. But I won't stop. Okay, I should wait for more items. I could also stack my Desperado to like 20 stacks. Got that. Okay, up to 6. Purity Desperado, yeah, because then... yeah, that was my reaction when I got the Hardlight Afterburner today. It was super fun. You just spam shift and fly. But Purity with Desperado negates the need for the resets, and you can just shoot your R. F? Well, I think you have different key bindings than me. I think I'm on default key bindings. Yeah, I know Smoke Bomb deals damage, but I mostly used it for flying. I relied on my M2, my my hemorrhage to deal damage. Okay, one Beetle Queen. Beetle Queen is easy. Usually. Yeah, she bled out. Oh, that was close. Need to get rid of the wisps as quickly as possible. Okay. This isn't too bad. Oh. Bandit is really a lot of fun. Like, you can go crit bleed, which is one of my favorite builds, due to him having a shotgun, and each of the pellets procs the things. You can go with a flying bandit. You can go for one-shots with Desperado. He is super fun. He's also pretty safe. The only thing you can't do is do the Rex Genesis Loop cheese. I should try it one day. Oh, and you can do the Squid Polyp build that the captain can do. That's also a thing I should try someday. I'll get the medkit for safety. I'll also get a harvester scythe. Also for safety. Let's go. Squid Polyp build would be fun. No doubt. It's got all the things. The only thing it's missing are the chrono bubbles. Honestly, is there any other thing that the chrono bubble is useful for, except for proccing Deathmark? Deathmark needs 4 different debuffs to give you increased damage, but the chrono bubble only slows enemies. Slowing enemies isn't that great. You think? Chrono bubble could be nice in the Matrix? I didn't look at it that way. Yeah, I guess he is super fast. Does Chrono Bubble also slow down the enemy's attack speed, or just the movement speed? Oh my. Okay. This is one of those fights where I have to stand behind the... outside the teleport radius. Man! Clay Doom Strider. I don't enjoy those homing clay pots. Why is that even a thing? Why are they homing? They were like grenades, and yeah, I could see that, but... they're literal missiles. Gah. It's fine. I will get that mastery today. I swear. Not ending until I get it. Even though I don't like the skin that much. I know it's a reference to Hopu's first game, Deadbolt, but I like the cowboy hat more. The other skins though are on point. Most of the characters. And I think I just gotta stack up Deadbolt before I go for the teleporter. I think that's what's messing me up. I can't use it to clear enemies anymore, so it doesn't reset, but I can use it to deal a whole lot of damage, but I need to stack it up first. Yeah, I will get a gun drone as a distraction. Let's see. I go for it, or will any one of you drop me an item? Maybe I should stop going with the artifact of sacrifice all the time. But first item, ooh. Yeah, I'll take the medkit. It is a nice bit of healing. 30 health after being hit. Not a small amount. Yeah, just don't go command. Probably. I don't need to go command anymore. There aren't any specific things I need to grab for unlocks. Oh, maybe you're right. I just got hooked on command, you know? Once I got into it, but maybe you are right. If I die this run, I'll try it without artifacts. Any artifacts. But I will still go for obliteration rather than mythic, since it is way easier to unlock the masteries. Oh, boss item. I go with the planula again. I'll take Little Disciple. I like Little Disciple. I think? Well, the thing is, I like command because it lets me choose the items, but I don't want every run to just be the same 40 Will of the Wisp, clear every stage with 1 kill type of deal. You know, it's just not fun. That's why I like to go for different things, but then why even have command? You are correct. 100%. Oh. Yeah, this is the end of the run. There's no way I'm not going for double challenge of the mountain. Always take challenge of the mountain. If you do it, then more items and it's a great run. If you don't do it, then it wouldn't be a great run anyway, since you missed out on challenge of the mountain. Okay, there it is. I embrace the sweet release of death. Watch it be double, well, triple Wandering Vagrants. Oh, Stone Titans might actually be manageable. Or not. Yep, there's the laser. Oh, but I can take cover behind one of the Stone Titans. Maybe this run still has legs. Oh my! I love the faded out music when you get outside the teleporter radius. I'll just chill here a bit with my healing buddy. Now, maybe stack up some Desperado. Shoot at those guys from above. Oh no, this is it. So yeah, goodbye to command, goodbye to sacrifice, and now I have to actually learn how to play with chests. I have to manage my time better with chests. I have a problem with waiting around, not doing much else, because I need money for chests, but I'm going to get better. That's what I have to do. Oh, taking shots at the wisps. Gonna one-shot them easily with Desperado. Oh yeah, and what about your run? Oh, focus crystal, not the best start. Yep, give it to me. Yeah, I'd imagine. Wait, you're... Yeah, so whenever you kill one elite, you can just pop an R. And then again. And again. Go for every chest I see. Yeah, but if I don't have enough money, then I'm wasting time. That's what I mean. Maybe sometimes it is better to go for the teleport in the middle. Bison steak, okay. Got those. I have 10 stacks of Desperado, this is a nice amount. Yeah, I know, to get more items. Ooh. Take the random. That was nice. I like Monster Tooth. Huh. Yeah, that's a long time for stage 5, but I think overall, chests, getting items from chests gives you more items per minute than doing it with the Artifact of Sacrifice, at least early on. Even if you have to wait around. Because early on you can go through stage 1 with even no items sometimes. Yeah, you do it in like 3 minutes, but you get no items. Later on though, you gain many. Huh. Yeah. Well, I'm always learning new stuff about the game, new strategies. I'm getting a feel of how to play. I'm only 50 hours in. It's not that much to get muscle memory going. Ooh, sticky bomb. Sticky bomb is actually quite nice. And the healing gel. I got my healing covered for now with the Monster Tooth and the healing gel. I also have 22 stacks of Desperado. $1,300 damage. That's nice. Okay, I think it is teleporter time. I will have some money left over, but then that will just be turned into XP. Balls, goat hoof. Anything lurking? Any rock or no? Okay. Time to go. Bill Queen. Nice easy boss. Yeah. 1,400 damage. She only spawned 2 Bilgards. Ding. And you know what? With not having the Artifact of Sacrifice, waiting around for money for chests isn't as bad. Because, you know, at least I feel like I'm waiting for something, and not just waiting for a chance to have an item. I know that eventually I will get the thing I'm waiting for. Doing quite well. 32 stacks on Desperado. Basically one-shotting everything I see. Oh, really? You mean the brain stocks or something else? Wait, but... No, you don't have purity, so... What do you mean? Just in general? You got nice items, nice run? Yeah, okay. I get it. Ooh, a big chest. I like those. And honestly, the interactive command is kind of a trap. Because you tend to stack the same items and usually having a variety of items is way better. You just have so many more options. Instead of your only source of healing, for example, being the cautious slug or the bangus, you have the medkit, the monster tooth, the cautious slug and the bangus. You have a little bit of everything. Oh yeah, then you depend more on RNG, but then that's kind of the point of playing roguelikes, right? Ooh, I messed that up. What is a Greater Wisp doing on stage 2? I don't think he should be here. Oh well. I have enough for the big chest. Ghost Tome. Okay, Ghost Tome is one of those items that I really enjoy. Because it overall gives me more money quickly. I don't have to wait as long for the chest, and now I'm missing $1. Thank you, ouch. Why do the enemies even have money? Or maybe it's that we are getting paid to kill them. Wait, Wandering Vagrant on stage 1 as an enemy. No way, dude. No way. That must really suck. Especially since I think if the boss spawns as an enemy, ammo piercing rounds don't work, right? It has to be the boss with the health bar and everything. Getting crowbar. Well, crowbar with Desperado. That's nice. And 3D printers for energy drinks. Death mark, yeah. Probably won't proc that at all, ever. I'll grab a random item. Cautious slug. I like the cautious slug. Although medkit stacks way better into the late game, since it's percentage healing and cautious slug heals you by a flat amount. Okay, what do we get? The Beetle Queen again. Beetle Queen, in my opinion, is one of the easiest bosses solo. But if you get them on like Shrine of the Mountain or anything, it's still not the Beetle Queens that are the worst, it's the Beetle Guards that they spawn. They quickly become overwhelming. Especially early on. They are quite chunky, and you just don't have enough damage to deal with them. Always nice to see a Beetle Queen boss. What happened? Did you lose the run? Or is it still going on? Are you still going strong? What is your goal with the run anyway? I usually have a goal with my runs. Even if the goal is just go as far as I can. Oh man, so many wisps. was a Lemurian hiding in the Beetle Queen's corpse. That's a shame. Oh, more Beetle spawning. I have a lot of money, and there can be some more chests. So let's check. There's a pot. Anything in the valley? Doesn't look like it. Oh, is that a chest? That's a big chest. Berserker's Pauldron. Yeah. Well, I probably won't be in half an hour, but hopefully see you next time. Well, I won't be in half an hour if this run goes as planned. Which right now it's going quite well. I have so many different items. But they are all nice items. Okay, do I see the teleporter from here? Yes, I do. Okay, so it's just up there on the little walkway. Can I? Yeah, I can kill the roach. Yeah, I have crowbar, so not a big deal. Gotta stack Desperado whenever I can. Wait around for this chest. Ooh, that's a juicy crit. I think the crits from backstabs are a different color than regular crits. Regular crits are red, and the backstab crits look pink. Oh, I can even one-shot an elite. Okay. Bandolier. Bandolier can be nice with Desperado. It will allow me to shoot more often. Oh, and the crit glasses. There we go. Finally we have some crit outside of backstabs. Gotta make my way up to the teleporter. There's another chest and a shop. Ooh, I would like to try to... but the tougher times. Gotta take the tougher times. Okay, so 3 chests over here. I think there's another over there. Yep. There even is a lunar pod. I can go and open it. See what it has. Ah. The imp bleed. Hurts. I want to get rid of anything with the recycler. Now I will get rid of the death mark. Sounds really useful. The recycler, well, I've never used it before, but... Oh, the scrapper. The scrapper allows you to scrap your items and turn them into item scrap. The only reason for doing so is item scrap is prioritized when used by the 3D printers. Ooh, and beads of fealty. You know, these might actually be bad. I'm going for obliteration, but if I find a shrine of cleansing anywhere, I can turn them into apparel. I'll say more when we get there. But I actually have to find a shrine of cleansing first. They are not too common. I have seen a few of them. I never used one though. Okay, but I will go back for my chesty chests. I will take Tougher Times. Tougher Times is a really nice item. Especially on a run without command. Oh. Was it another Clay Templar? Below me? I think. Oh! And an equipment chest. Didn't notice it. It was sitting there in a corner. Razor wire. Razor wire is super nice. Especially against the Clay Templar. It just shreds enemies. The Clay Templar attacks really quickly, but for not a really big amount. So the... Oh wow, I never got the recycler. So the Razor Wire shoots out projectiles every time you get hit, for every damage instance. So like the Planula hit heals you for every damage instance, Razor Wire shoots out damage for every damage instance taken. So naturally, it just works. It just works really well. I did get another teddy bear, which is nice. I just gotta get up. I have the recycler, which is a one-time use scrapper. I could also scrap it, couldn't I? Oh no, I can scrap something I'm looking at. Is that it? Oh. Okay, so if I don't want this... Oh. Wait. Oh, I get it. Oh my, it's like a D6 from Isaac. Oh, it's so simple and so great. Okay. I love it. I love it already. I never picked that item up. Oh, and the wax quail. I enjoy the wax quail. Gives me some mobility. And then I can destroy the items or turn them into scrap if I use it again. I don't know. Okay, but it probably stays within the same rarity of item. So if I were to recycle a boss item, would it give me another boss item, even from not the boss I killed? Deathlag, I will recycle you for another wax quail. Yeah. 2 wax quails now. Give me the big hops. Very big hops. And the Lepton Daisy effect, even though I didn't need that healing, but it's nice to have anyway. Pop. Get the thing. Ooh, my aim is on point, and now that I said that, it won't be anymore. 3,000 damage from one shot. And the ukulele as well, like, it's arcing for every pellet hit with a nice 25% chance, so... Oh. But the recycler really is an amazing item. I almost can't believe I didn't read into how it exactly works. I always thought it was just a portable scrapper, but no. It's way better. Oh, and I messed up my jump because of the wax quail. Oh well. Oh no. Yeah, again. Okay, I need the healing orb from Monster Tooth. I'm invisible. Need to stack up my dings. I have 2 healing gems that are distracting all the enemies. Oh, chandelier drop. And oh, didn't get the thing off. Still no. And no. It's the same pain as having to adjust to a fresh run after a really nice run, but every stage. Every stage I have to adjust myself to the thought that my R doesn't deal that much damage anymore. I'll take the energy drink. Go in this big chest. Oh yes. Oh yes. Explosions. And there is a legendary chest, so I'll get another red item. Another behemoth stack, just a little bit of range, so if I get another one I will reroll it. How much for the legendary chest? Whenever you see those mushrooms on this stage in particular, that means there is a legendary chest nearby. The legendary chest is super expensive, but it will always give you a legendary item. Open up a damage chest, get a tri-tip, so I can inflict bleed. Oh, I flicked because I thought the ATG might finish it off, but it didn't. Ooh, the behemoth explosions are so nice. 5 explosions per shot. That's another Berserker's Pauldron. They don't stack that well. Ah, of course I get the Chrono Wobble. Yeah, it only slows down the movement speed. That's what I get for being greedy. You lose a decent item and get an okay item. Bubble isn't the worst thing in the world. It's just that there are better things. I don't hate it, I just prefer something different. Ding. Got 13 dings. How much more for the legendary chest? A lot. So I just go for the teleporter and see how it goes. Where'd they bring the behemoth? I have some nice damage. Yeah, it's an additional 300% damage technically, if all the pellets hit. So, and it is some AoE technically. It's not a whole lot, but it is there. But I can't jump around or all dilly dally. Dilly dally. Ugh. Ding, ding. Oh. Don't know why I went back. That's fine. I almost have enough for the chest already. Of the elites dying. Where is the... There's a regular chest. Or another crowbar. That's nice. Okay, this time use the mushroom without the shift. It messed up my jump last time. Oh, and I have to climb the roots. Oh no, it's over here in this pit right next to the... Why did I jump down for it? There is a free blue orb. Oh no, anyone but you. Anyone but these guys. No! Why were there two? Did I activate the shrine of the mountain? Man, the Clay Doomstrider, huh? Always. Well, I had a fun run. Maybe I'll have another. Let's see. I will get the mastery. Okay. There's the money. A stun grenade. I don't think it can stun bosses, but can be useful. There is a big chest on stage 1. Teleporter is right there. So I need 50 bucks for this big chest. I'll stack my Desperado on the roaches, well, beetles, if I can hit them. Wait. Is my M1 stunning and also wisps? Ay. It definitely stunned the golem. Maybe my first... Yeah, maybe just my shift is stunning and also the shot I fire that decloaks me stuns? I don't actually know. I like the bandit a lot, but I haven't played him that much. But I have enough for the big chest. Give me some nice. You know what? This could actually be useful. It's another source of invisibility. So there's another chest there. There is a Shrine of Combat, but no reason to activate it, I don't think. Grabbing the chest. Ooh, medkit. Yes, this is exactly what I needed. Okay, now we can go grab the teleporter. See how it goes. I can also grab this one gunner drone. There is one right over there. Go away, Wisp. Okay, gonna try and grab it now. And then no, well, one chest in sight. Two, actually. Yeah, okay. If they can help me with the boss, I will gladly wait for them. Especially if the boss will be the Wandering Vagrant. Fireworks. Won't help with the boss. It will help clear the stages a little bit. They actually have a nice amount of damage. It's like a 1 stack of ATGs. But stacking them increases the amount, not the damage. Oh yes, armor-piercing rounds. There are all the chests. You know, I can try doing the teleporter now and just come back for those chests. I should have enough money. And also the one shop. Should be enough. Yeah, the pot will be outside of the teleporter range, so I won't be able to do it. And there he is. I have 20 stacks, so well, we're gonna charge the ball. Okay. I have one-shot protection ready, if needed. But I had enough damage. Ooh, and Hopper Feather. I like Hopper Feathers. They give you a glimpse of flight. Okay. And yeah, I have enough money for all those chests back there. So we gotta clean all of those up. And we're ready. Ready to try and do another run. Bonk. I would like some crit chance, but we'll see what we get. Drone is helping. It is taking some of the heat off of me. Also Topaz Brooch 3D printer, but I have decent items currently, so won't take it. Okay, open this chest. There was a second chest somewhere in here. Goat hoof? Yeah, okay. I think the personal shield generator, yeah. Fungus is not as good as on Bandit. It requires you to stay in one place to emit the healing aura. And we want to move. There it is. The goat hoof will help. And the leeching seed. Now what? This is actually nice. For every shotgun burst, I regain 5 HP. It's a small amount of healing, but it is healing mid-combat. And right now, all my other sources of healing, the shield does technically count as healing, work outside of combat. So yeah, nice to have them. Wetland aspect. It says rehabilitation zone, but I don't know what it's referring to. Who or what is being rehabilitated? Rehabilitated here, or maybe the zone itself? It does look like ruins, so I think those are trees, but they are cut down. Maybe they are just broken and rotted away and fell into decay. I don't know. Oh, a rose buckler. That can help me take less damage. That's another regular chest I see. The teleporter is somewhere nearby. Ow. Pop. Yeah, it's right below me. Right next to a Shrine of Chance, so... Oh no, it was a big chest. During the teleporter event, I could use some of the money I get to try and get some items out of it. I'll grab the regular chest up here. Oh, and 2 equipment pods. What do you got? Another stun grenade, huh? Okay. My turret is sitting somewhere. And it is dealing some damage. I don't think the damage that it deals heals me. Ooh, and this possible missile launcher is really nice. It was my favorite equipment before I discovered the Royal Capacitor. But I still enjoy it a lot. Don't have many Desperado stacks. I still don't have enough for the big chest, so I'll wait for it. Okay. Getting some nice damage. The Desperado is super nice. But you gotta stack it up. Okay, I think that's enough. I also hear a wisp behind me. Harvest a Scythe, yeah, okay. So that's 5% crit chance and it's somehow healing. So it's activated now. Maybe grab an item from the Shine of Chance. Not happening. I'll use the disposable missile launcher. Hopefully it all goes to the boss. Yeah, it won't. Oh, I need to rethink my strategy. The golems can mess me up. So can the wisps. The boss itself, the boss himself, I think the Stone Titan is a he, can hit me even from behind walls. Not with the laser, thankfully. Ooh, I need to take care of the golems. Is the Stone Titan summoning the Stone Golems? Is that a thing? Like Bila Queen summoning Bila Gods? Okay, time to use another disposable missile launcher. Also time to get invisible. Oh, he was still firing the laser. Hemorrhage? Yeah, one hemorrhage. 20 stacks of Desperado. How much is that? Oh, enough. That's enough. And the Titanic Knurl. Simple yet nice item. Health, regen. And that's regen in combat, mind you. Teleporter is charged. Come on, give me more. Nah. I prefer my disposable missile launcher, nothing else in the area, let's just go. Got the Knurl. Ooh, forgot about the Hope Feather. Always when I get them randomly, I immediately forget I have them. It's too late for the Precon accumulator. I think I would stick with the disposable missile launcher anyway. Whittle him down. I can Desperado him. Exactly, open the small chest. Gyarados Bomb. That'll be useful. Do I take a repulsion plate? I might. But the tri-tip is tempting for some additional damage. Yeah, I think I'll take the tri-tip, and from the other one I'll take a Topaz Brooch. I have the Rose Buckler, so I have some armor. And the Topaz Brooch will give me something on top of my HP. It also could technically be counted as healing in combat. Kind of, so it's nice to have. Question is the TC280 anywhere? Into the teleporter. It's a bit harder to spot because of all the snow. I see two chests. And that is not the TC. Oh, there it is. Okay. Good to know. I won't grab this chest since it's... I can grab it even during the teleporter event. But I will take those. Another tri-tip. Very nice. More bleed chance. 20 per shot. And yeah, my Desperado can proc Gyarados Band really easily. For a nice bit of additional damage. So even if it doesn't kill it, kill any enemy by itself, it still leaves the fire tornado. And is that a second big chest? It is. Ooh! And that's the Brilliant Behemoth again. Okay. When I lost that one run, I mostly lamented the loss of the Brilliant Behemoth, but I have another one. I don't mind at all. And Will-O-the-Wisp for even more explosions. Okay, time to do the teleporter event. This is perfect. Got the disposable missile launcher, just a whole lot of explosions everywhere. Grab this chest. Oh no, this guy. These guys. Please get one of them. Okay. So, with one of them dead, it'll be a little bit easier to deal with the other one. Whew. Okay, that's what ended me last time. So I'm glad I survived this time. And why were there two? Am I really taking that long? Oh, probably. And I saw someone soon. Oh my. Nothing in the area. I can go up and check for any chests there. The Clay Dune Strider can be really nasty. During his last phase, I guess you could say, he gains a lot of armor and he sucks every enemy in, killing himself for each enemy, you included, nearby. So not only is he more resistant to damage, he also heals himself. And you know, killing boss. Fun. And the main character kills himself 50,000 times per second during battle. It's fine, it's part of his kit, but boss heals himself once. Blasphemy. It is annoying though. It is annoying that a boss enemy can heal himself. Maybe I should play Dark Souls sometime on stream. I have played through Dark Souls 1 and 3 by myself extensively, but I haven't touched Dark Souls 2, and I hear that's the most fun one. So we'll see. Abyssal Depths, and I already hear Stone Titan. There's the lab. Are there two? No way. Oh, I have a crowbar? Yeah, I do. Okay. The crowbars make stacking Desperado way easier. Oh, tougher times, yes. I forgot about the Hopeful Feather. Again. Okay, two turrets over here. They won't be too useful. And a little bit away from all the action. Oh, there's a repulsion armor plate. For 5 armor. It's fine. So, do I take those? Well, they won't be useful immediately, but they might be useful on later stages. I think they are positioned randomly around the area you spawn on the start of each stage. So they might stick around and clean some enemies that I leave behind for some extra money. Or any enemies that spawn behind me, they also die. I'll grab the second one. And look for more chests to open. Before I go through the teleporter. I see a big chest nearby. Behind the teleporter. There is an equipment zone. Do I give my disposable missile launcher to the equipment zone? And also a missile zone. On stake. I might. There was an equipment pod somewhere in the area. So why not? What are you? Adapted. Ah, I know what that is. I can choose my item. Got the razor wire. Some more damage. Yeah, there's the big chest. I can do the Shrine of Combat for some quick extra cash. And there is also another missile drone. Oh, but these guys have the capability of one-shotting me. If I'm being completely honest. Oh. Done and done. Let's open the big chest now. Another red item and the ceremonial dagger. Oh yes. So, second missile drone. The turret. And some chests. A focus crystal, not that great on bandit. Might come in handy, but... Oh, and also 2 stakes. Open the last chest and go through the teleporter. Well, they go through 3 of them. But the active item somewhere. There is also a healing drone. Oh, I see it. See it? And I would like to grab the healing drone as well. Would it be in range? I don't have enough for this anyway. Oh, I do. Gorax Opus. It will also make my drones fire faster. Could be nice. I would like to switch it out for anything else if I can, but let's see. Oh, and there's a clipped chest in here. Yeah, that guy died quickly. Gorax Opus basically gives you the Berserker Pauldron effect. It boosts your attack speed, it boosts your movement speed for... I don't know how many seconds. Probably like 7 or 8. That's another missile drone. Ooh. After the teleporter is done, I will gladly take it. And that's weird that there was a whole chest hidden inside of the teleporter. If not for the prompt, I wouldn't have seen it. And behind the Shrine of Combat, yeah, there's another missile drone. I'll have an army of drones to accompany me. Killed that guy. This could be the run. This could be the run where I finally get Bandit's Mastery. Hopefully. Okay, let's grab the drone now and go through teleporter. Already think I activate as well these squid turrets spawn. But I want squid polyp. They are not the best things in the world, but they have their uses. How can I hit him with a shotgun from way over here? Well, I have heard that shotguns in real life are way more accurate than shotguns in games, so maybe Risk of Rain is a correct game in that regard. Who knows? I one shot you? No, and I hear a magma one coming. These don't explode, right? They just hit really hard. I activated Gorax to get some more attack speed against this soulless control unit. Just to get rid of him a little bit faster. I still don't have any Desperado stacks. Let's fix that. Oh, another big chest. Let's see. What you got? Ghost Tome. Okay. Got some cash. Another turret. Another equipment drone. Do I give the ghost, the Gorag, sorry, to it? I might. It will periodically activate it, I think, and it'll, yeah, it just did. It'll activate, it'll boost me and my drones. I'm mostly doing it for my drones, and you know, it's just a nice overall boost to have. My drone will be better suited to use it than me. But let's get moving. I see the teleporter. I will align it properly this time. I remember. Don't worry. Oh, a rusted key. The rusted key just spawns basically a free big chest on every next stage until you find it. It's kind of hard to spot, but it also glows orange, so you can spot it more easily. I didn't know those flying rocks can actually hit me. That could have ended badly. Got another medkit. Splendid. I totally forgot I have the ceremonial dagger, which is also a nice item for clearing out groups of small enemies like wisps or lemurians. Okay, so let's align the teleporter this time and activate it. Magma one. Shouldn't be too bad. I did proc a hemorrhage on it. I don't know how to determine whether I'm hitting its back or not for the purposes of my passive, but I accidentally stood on the jump pad. Do I have a band? Yes, I do. I also have a harvester's scythe, so I'll take another band. Oh my. And that's another regular chest, just on top of the teleporter. Ooh, and I got the molten perforator. It's not the greatest item in the world. It's not as good as the charged perforator, but it gives me more AoE. So that stacks with the brilliant behemoth. Also kind of the ceremonial dagger. Oh, that's an ATG trader, huh? Nah. Well, I'll use it once to have an ATG. It took my Berserker's Pauldron, which is fine. I have Gorag's Opus. Basically the same thing. Except one is procced by killing 3 enemies in a quick succession, and the other is just an active item. So I'll use this shop, and I also, well, no, open this chest. But I also spotted that shop over there. I'll go and grab it, and then an energy drink. Perfect for going there faster. What is dealing all this damage around me? Is it no? Oh, I'll take a random item. Another Old War stealth kit. Not as useful anymore. But no, really. Oh, maybe all the fireworks? I don't know. Seems that whenever I come close to the mushroom guys, they just die. Poor mushrooms. Oh, and there was a shred of chance. Well, they're a scam anyway. Oh, Titanic Plains, Ground Zero. I can grab an active item. And open its Lunar Portal, why don't I? I feel like I have enough damage. I don't want to boost my enemies. Yeah, I won't take it. Ooh, an elite jellyfish. A malachite elite jellyfish. Please die. The guillotine helped. So now I can go grab this active item and open another chest. Let's see what you got. Crowbar, very nice. And the volcanic egg. Useful for flying. It can also detonate. It's got a fairly short cooldown. And I don't have any fuel cells yet. Oh, I see a chest. Open the distance, snipe the jellyfish with a desperado to charge it up. Any more? Where did I see the chest? It wasn't you. It was you, I think. Oh no. I know it was this one, but I spotted this one as well, so hey, more chests. Sticky bomb. Yes. It's not a high chance, but sticky bombs just multiply your damage, kind of. The war banner. Picking up a war banner this late in the run usually isn't the greatest thing, but I'm soon to level up. So it will pop down over here somewhere. Oh, and Kiaro's inflicting burning damage on those beetle queens, that was beautiful. Yeah. Kiaros is just magnificent. Oh, the red whip. Allow me to move faster out of combat. And with Gorak's Opus and inside of the range of the war banner, I like super fast. The war banner is kind of like the frenzy effect from Berserker's Pauldron and Gorak's Opus, but it's in a zone and it's also a different buff. If I'm not mistaken, the buff from Gorak's Opus and Berserker's Pauldron is the same buff, but the war banner and those two, those are different, so they stack. I'm super fast inside of here with the red whip and energy drink. I'm just zooming. This is nice. And the Molten Perforator is proccing fairly often over my basic attacks. I didn't know the Gorak's Opus was that big. Oh my. But we're up to stage 7. And when we finish stage 8, we can go, obliterate, and finally unlock the skin. More bandit. Can't wait. I feel like after looping, you just get so much money. You don't have to wait for chests almost at all. And then you just have too much money, kind of. Oh yeah, so many missile jumps. And wait, are those? Those are proccing my things. So those are proccing Kiaros, the ETGs, all of the good stuff. The Molten Perforator. Damn. Oh, crit glasses. My first pair. Another Old War stealth kit. Not too useful. Oh well, I will take this crowbar. And more crowbars. Never enough crowbars, and with so much attack speed from Gorax Opus, my R fires really quickly, and I'm used to having it wind up before it shoots. Without it, it's kind of weird. Oh, I have the fuel cell, so I can use my draconic egg. Move around the map. Get a bandolier. I hear... Oh, it was only a pair of Clay Templars. I almost thought it was a Clay Doomstrider. The Clay Doomstrider would be bad. But speaking of the Clay Doomstrider, he's not out of the woods yet. Not out of the question. Could still be the boss, I get. Yeah, exactly. Whenever Gorax activates, it will make extensive use out of it. One of them went invisible thanks to the power of an elite. Please go down. Okay, he did. There's only one more left. And he's sitting inside of the Warbanner range. Well, even though I went out of it, but we did fine. Ooh, an infusion. Infusions are a nice way to gain some more max health. For each infusion you have, you gain 1 health per enemy killed. Maximum, up to a cap of 100 per infusion. And the Titan spawned over there. I'm not stacking Desperado almost at all right now. I simply don't need to. All the other items are sufficient. Though Desperado seems to be really great at carrying you early game. But then you, as usual, mostly rely on your items and not your abilities. The abilities are only there to proc the items. I have 11,000. We can we can check for chests over here, but oh, there is one. Before we go, get a medkit. 4 medkits. Yeah, with each proc, I now heal for 191 HP, which is not a small amount. I think that was my healing drone that just went down. I think another one might have died as well. So, oh, I just missed the lockbox. I totally forgot I had the Rust key. Breakpoint Delta, well, it's usually a bit easier to find the Rusty lockbox in here. There is also a big chest. 2 of them, wow. Okay. So, a lot of good stuff. I'll run around, allow my drones to have some... Well, I will kill this Malachite elite. Malachites are super tanky. And they also reduce your healing if they hit you. Okay. Well, actually, I think they prohibit you from healing at all. Oh, and that was a bad hit. So let's open the Rusty lockbox. I won't bother with the Lunapod. Oh, the Chrono Bubble, okay. Oh no, it's my first Chrono Bubble. Explode on those guys, go back for the chests. The big chests. There's one. Oh, almost enough. There we go. Berserker Pauldron. Okay, with such a huge amount of enemies, it procs all the time. And that's an ocular heart, you know? I will take it. Ooh, and another fuel cell. So I will take gasoline. Because now there are so many enemies spawning, and with gasoline they will proc the gasoline on each other whenever one of them dies, and it will just spread like wildfire. Because, well, it kind of is. Okay, get another guillotine. Do I go for the teleporter now? I'll take another repulsion armor plate. Safety. And I think this is it. I hear something and I think that may be a Claydon Strider. I might want to get rid of it before I attempt the teleporter event. Oh, and I even got the Bangus as a token, I guess. Yep, it is a Claydon Strider. Don't like it. Fall behind it. Crit it a lot. At least try. Okay, it is burning and bleeding. But will it be enough? Okay, it is dead. Time for the main event. Teleporter event. Isn't anything left to grab? A pair of glasses, but I have the ocular hub. Oh, another pair of glasses. And the imp overlords. I will allow them to teleport first. They usually do that right after they spawn. Okay. They should just die with all the damage. Okay. And almost got down to half HP. Wasn't too great. Okay, desperadoed one of them. The other one is soon to follow. Okay. Now, we just gotta survive through the teleporter event. And we're done. We have the mercenary, not the mercenary, the bandit mastery. And even a wax quail to put on my hat. Wax quail, I think, also works with... Oh, close. I think also works with the double jump from Hopefeather. Oh. Yikes. That was super close. I will stay back a little bit. Do I have a cautious slug? No, but I have the Titanic Knurl. Heal up. Okay, I am back to full health. That was scary. I don't know exactly what hit me. But that was really scary. Probably a golem. Yeah. There are a few of those in the area. Go down the outside. Become invisible. And clear them out. Okay. Teleporter is charged. Just gotta get through the portal and run for my dear life. Okay, I activated it. Let's just run. Phew! And that's it. Only an hour overtime. But I wanted to get this done today. So we have all the bandit unlocks. We grabbed them all today. Too bad I didn't do the artifact of glass. I'm not sure which character would be the best to do it. Maybe even mercenary. I don't know. I can also try and do it on my spare time. But this is it. Time to obliterate myself from existence. With fireworks. Yeah, it very well could have been. But it was fun. It opened my eyes to not running command. You know? And this is it. This is the chili skin. As I said, it references the the first game of Hoppo Games. Oh, he even changes his gun. It's a reference to Deadbolt. I think this is the main antagonist of Deadbolt. Yeah, it looks cool, just I like the hat, you know? But then I like the color pattern of his clothes more. But that'll be it for today. Not much stuff left to unlock, only accurate alternate skills and just skins. So I'm missing 11 achievements. But yeah, thank you all so much for being here. If you enjoyed the stream, then please drop a follow, it helps me immensely. I hope you all are having a great day, and continue having a great day. Yeah, love you all, bye bye.